and these two teams are coming here tonight to compete to be in first place.
Mali denied Cameroon a place in their first final in 2021, and you can see how fit they are. They've been preparing and waiting for this moment for a very long time. Well, off we go. Mali get the ball possession. Silata with the immediate steal there to get things going here for Cameroon. And Silata uses her body to stop her from scoring. And we see the fast points of this game. Incredible there from Mali, Aminata Sangare.
Mali looking for Kone on that block, but couldn't finish her rebound, so she got the ball and passed it to her teammate on the perimeter.
Cameroon looking to make amends here. Silata under the basket, up against Sika Kone. Balls. Thomas again, checks the inside, gets the ball to Eduardo from the baseline. The ball doesn't drop, easy rebound there, quick transition. Sika Kone with a turnaround, 2 points.
What a move for Kone. Mali.
Team starting very strong. Jumper and the fast points here for Cameroon from Beleka. On the inside, turns around once again. Great hands there from Eduardo, finds the option there.
A great move from Jessica Thomas, but she has to connect and finish that basket.
Back-to-back baskets there from Sika Kone already.
Everyone will have that steal. Not having Kone on the floor for their first game and giving her the basket where she does her work best.
That is already 1 more point than she had in the last game. Silata with her fast points here today. Everything in this game, slow the game down. Eduardo, top of the key. Beleka. You look at the way the Cameroon are playing, and she drops the 2 points there. Mali looking. Sissoko drives into the paint. Sika Kone with the rebound, but Eduardo straighters. And Jessica Thomas with the timeout, but Sika Kone does enough to get it back. Geneva Jai. Right place, right time for Dembele.
Also didn't have the best game against South Sudan, but she can score at will.
There you go, Sangare with the backhand. Eduardo, we know she can shoot from that range and tries to get to the ball. Effa with a good rebound. Fatkamp, can she score? Gets the ball to Jessica Thomas. Looking for options here. The best line. Finds Haidara. Sangare, Sika Kone takes one dribble. Jumper. Effa. Cameroon trying out their plays, and there's a swat there as Haidara runs down the lane. 2 against 1. What's the decision? She makes the bucket.
And that's the quality of play that Mali is used to seeing, her getting up and defending against Jessica Thomas as she takes the...
Balayera with the 1 dribble, goes to Haidara, gives the ball to Maiga. 2 points for Mali. Finds Sira John from the baseline, and it drops. Kadidia Maiga, very lethal. And Kota. Balayera finds Maiga under the bucket. There's a Cameroonian wall, and they've done great there, but they don't get the ball possession. Maiga with a jumper, beautifully done there. She misses. Cameroon looking for redemption here. Jessica Thomas. Basket, finally, those 2 points for Cameroon.
Make something shake for Cameroon as she...
Great reaction there from Cameroon. Can they make it count this time? Eduardo releases it nicely. The follow through is just beautiful to see. Beleka from the top of the key. The defense is not having it. Fatkamp from the baseline turns around. 2 extra points for Cameroon. Maestro there with the ball. Van Camp, just quick touch on the ball.
That's just too easy for Cameroon.
And the 1-2 there from Kamite Dabu. Cheno. Mama Sise, 4 points for her already coming off the bench. Sissoko. She's been really the go-to player here. And Sika Kone with another basket for Mali. Very tight zone there as Sira Chano gets to Sika Kone. Looking for options, attempts the 3 and it drops for Mali. Trying to fight against time. We're under 1 minute here in the second quarter. Beleka with all the space and she makes no mistake.
I mean, she was wide open. Cameroon in a zone defense.
Three-pointer, clean, sweet and nice for Mali. Have stood out here for Mali. 2 of them after 8.
This is a strong Malian team that you see right here.
Jessica Thomas with the jumper. Great reaction there for Cameroon. Jessica looking relaxed. Effer as well. Tries to get to Dulcie Van Camp. Ewodo. Good chemistry between the 2 players.
And that's what you want to see, that fluidity.
Dembele, Sissoko, Geneva Jai. That's Aminata Sangare, Sika Kone. Beautifully done. Fast points here for Mali in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the momentum and the pace that they're playing. I mean, this is a great drive from Jessica Thomas to get something going for Cameroon.
We spoke about this in the halftime break, and
hopefully Cameroon is able to pick that energy up and get some momentum moving.
Van Camp. 1 against 3. She drops the basket there for Cameroon.
Definitely got out that zone, so hopefully this helps.
That's a beautiful pass. Good eyes there from Jessica Thomas.
I've always said if you can do something once, you can do it again.
Beleka looking for options. Drops the jumper there. Easy. That fast one in the 3rd quarter speaks to how they've not really looked for those options in terms of attacking the basket.
No, they've only went to the free throw line 1 time.
Fono. Van Camp loses the ball. Fast break. Geneva Jai, the captain. 2 points. They're throwing all the bodies on the ball. Fono to Effa. Sika Kone with the rebound. Geneva Jai, captain, back-to-back points here.
Yeah, they're forcing Cameroon into 11 turnovers in this game.
Maiga, wow, top of the key. Obviously frustrated, Jessica Thomas. Shenchu, Jessica from the baseline, drops the 3.
She is 2 for 7 now on the 3-point position. Now she has earned herself 10 points.
Wow, well done there, Haidara. Dumbia. Haidara trying to give the option in transition, and Maiga drops the basket.
Strong and going up and then running the floor to get another basket. 18 assists. And when you have more than 15 in a game, that's how you know you're either up or you're playing well on offense.
See that in the way that they attack the basket there. Mali will try to run down the clock on every possession. Rukia finds Chono, and the basket drops from the baseline.
What Cameroon needs to do right now is just set their offense, set good screens.
They lose the ball there. Haidara, 2 points.
Haidara took the task to defend the playmaker.
She's 2 for 8 from behind the arc. Ewodo finds Effa, takes the jump, and finally the first points for Cameroon. That's just not acceptable here for a team that wants to win this game. Haidara finds Sika Kone. there's a foul. 62 points for Mali, 36 for Cameroon. It's just not good enough here. Jessica Thomas to the basket, finds Zilatza. Sika Kone affects the Cameroonian defense. Tries to get the hook shot there. It doesn't work. Beleka back on the court and tries to get the basket. She misses. 1 against 4. Geneva Jai, the captain of this Malian team, gets the ball to Sangare, uses the best line, beats Efa, and it is a reverse layup. Beautiful to see.
Basket, you see here, that up and over.
Efa, full court press here. Beleka loses the ball, and there is a runner, Geneva Jai, to the basket, and foul good. She will go to the free throw line here, the captain.
I mean, the captain has no fear as she's just demolishing them on the boards. If you're not going to put a body on Sika Kone, she's going to get the rebound.
Wow, beautifully done there from Sika Kone, and just continues to do a great job. 30 points actually, 67% from the field. Wow. Kipo with that fine finish.
I'm really impressed on the way that Mali has been playing today.
Yeah, nice finish there from Balayera. Runs down the lane. It's always the same thing with Mali. They don't rush any possession. They pass that ball around until they find options. Balayera to Sika Kone, and she's up to 15 points.
And you cannot ask anything better from a team that plays like a team.
Ewodo, 3 points for Cameroon. Sissoko. Sangare. Wow, beautiful reaction there. Remarkable from the best line. 15 for Kone. And just an overall contribution for the whole team. Beleka, where has she been with all of this skill set? Kamite Daru just showing the sportswomanship there as Mali get their second straight victory here. 49 for Cameroon, 75 for Mali.